Hey everyone, this is Rob Weisga 82 here. Hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be my new comic book day haul. Finally made it to the shop earlier today and got everything bagged and boarded. But I did want to show you guys. I've been meaning to show these for a while now because I don't think I ever did before. I don't have a lot of pins. The pretty much the only ones that I have are from the Collector Core box that I was getting when that first came out. But this right here, so you guys know I'm a huge horror fan. Really been getting into manga the past year or so, and I love that. I'm still reading it in between my comics. But horror is just, I love it. And in manga, they have some of the scariest and unsettling stuff that you'll find. But this Junji Ito is probably my favorite horror writer for manga, and he's just, what he comes up with is amazing. And this is basically all these pins are from his books. The first one right there is from Uzumaki, The Spiral. That right there is the cat from, I think it's Yan and Mu, M-U. There's another one from Uzumaki, The Spiral. That's Slug Girl. This, actually, I forget which one. You guys can see. Really creepy little fly on the end of the tongue. And then just a really crazy eye. But the Slug Girl right there in the middle is the one that I just got in yesterday morning. I love it. They're just like little enamel pins. I got them stuck in one of these boards. Put that right there. And then also I got in this I found. I was looking at one. This is Hexed #1. It came out a while back, maybe like 2013 or 14. But this is the Cards and Comics variant, Virgin variant of an Alice Zhang, Z-H-A-N-G, is the artist. And I just thought it was absolutely amazing. I love the colors in there. Just beautiful book. And really, this is one of the first ones that I actually read, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. And what kept me going for independence, and definitely a horror aspect too. It's a really good book, really cool book. So the first ones we'll start off with are, why don't we just start off with some of the books that I'm not caught up on at all or not reading, because I got a bunch. I've been getting a lot lately of covers of, you guys know all the Mattina variants that have been coming out, so I got those. But this one right here is, you guys know I love Jenny Frison. So she finally did a cover of Secret Weapons. And she's just, yeah, I'm in awe of it. I love it. And that's #4. Got the second print of Generations Thor, because I'm not getting these books unless, of course, they put Mattina on it, which kind of makes me think that's the only reason they do it, so that they can get people to still buy the books and say, hey, look, people are reading them. But I have no interest reading this. If it wasn't for Mattina, I would not have this. These books, in my opinion, from what I'm hearing from people and when I see them do reviews, they are not good, and they are not setting up anything. This one right here is freaking amazing. This is not Lupacino, Marco Ciccetta. I know a lot of people were saying that they missed out on this one. My shop only had 2 left. One of them had a pretty big tick in the spine. This one was better, so absolutely amazing. Ah. And then, of course, this is one that everybody's been going after. This is the Eddie Granoff. He's just next level, these guys, you know. Eddie Granoff, Art Germ, Dell'Otto, in my opinion, David Mack. Ashley Wood, they're just next level artists. And that, well, this guy too, you could say, Clayton Crane. He's right up there too. He probably does some of the best Venoms. Oh man, freaking slept wrong last night and got one of the freaking worst crinks in my neck that I've ever had, I think. Killing me. I'll do my my DC books. I got Batman 31. Thought this was a great cover. I'm not caught up on any of these though. Superman 31. And then I love this Bill Sienkiewicz Trinity number 13. And then my buddy Patrick at the shop said this was really good. This is the one he was saying. Gasolina. Flip through it. The artwork looks really good. I've been hearing some other good things about it. And I picked up the variant cover for it. Good stuff. I think that's the artwork on the inside, maybe? Maybe. Looks like it. Angelic. I'm excited about this. You guys know I love Cy Spurrier. Artwork looks great. Colors are great. I think Travis was just saying who. Oh, there was a book, Limbo, for Image Comics that came out, and it's the same artist. This Wingard, Wijngaard. Dark Ark. I don't know why I didn't freaking get the. I saw that other cover, that retailer incentive, but I didn't realize what it was. And 'cause I was like, man, I can't get 3 covers right now, so I got these 2. I should have got the other one, and of course they didn't have it, but I just didn't realize that that's what it was. Dark Ark, number 1, Cullen Bunn. I'm guessing, I mean, so he's doing Unholy Grail and Dark Ark. I'm guessing that these are going to collide at some point. I mean, you know, what they're doing with Animosity, they've got the tie-ins, they've got this world builder, or World of Animosity. I think there's 3 tie-ins altogether. So I'm thinking maybe if this jumps off, Unholy Grail has been really good. So maybe they'll do something to find a way to merge. This one right here, I've seen a few people talking about. I love Marilyn Monroe. She's one of my favorites. Just absolutely gorgeous. And then of course with the little nun French maid outfit looking thing. Misbegotten Runaway Nun number 1. I'll say it again. Why don't we hear, well, no, I'm going to say it. Why the hell don't we hear the Catholic Church or Christians saying, oh, you can't, don't put those covers up like that. Don't have Sisters of Sorrow with somebody in a habit with a machine gun. Yeah, you don't see that, because that right there, if nothing else, speaks volumes on religions. Next one, same deal. Just a great cover. I think I like, man, I don't know which one I like better. I think this is the cover A. This is the variant cover. Gorgeous artwork on both of them. You guys know I get the Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors. And while I'm at it, oh my god, oh, that hurt. It did take me a minute to get these apart. And so Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors, these are the ones that I got. This is number 1. And it was very sad. You could see right there at the bottom, right under the 20th, that was actually completely flipped up, that whole piece. And they're not in the condition that he said he was in. But he went back and looked, and he was honest about it. He's well, the Mylar helps, but this is number 2. Yeah, he said, yeah, he made a mistake on having near mint for these. But he's got a bunch more, so I'm gonna try to he said, let me know when you're ready to get any more, and he'll adjust accordingly. But he gave me a full refund for at least the number 1. So yeah, we're in good standing. This is number 3, and written by Evan Milk and Cheese Dorkin. Who else was on here that I saw? Oh, Mike Allred, James Robinson, and Jeff Smith. It says featuring stories by. I thought that was pretty cool. Right there. And of course, these came out back in '95. This was the first one that came out. And then, of course, number 23 this year. And then nothing ending yet, but I finally got another copy of Planet of the Daemons. I don't know if when it's spelled like that, are you supposed to pronounce it Daemons, or do you still pronounce it Demons? I'm pretty sure, is that like the same difference between color, C-O-L-O-R, and C-O-L-O-U-R, like they say spell it in Canada and France? Let me know if you guys know. Planet of the Daemons number 3. Amigo Comics. Everybody should be checking out those. They put out some good stuff. Everything that I've read pretty much so far, except for something Wolf, the White Wolf. It was a second arc. I didn't really like the first issue, but I did really like The Last Hunt. That was really cool. It was a nice little twist at the end that I wasn't expecting, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing where that goes. That's The Last Hunt. Next one, got a couple Aftershock comics. Black Eyed Kids, number 14. This has still been really good. Joe Pruitt, Simon Kurdansky. Unholy Grail, like we were talking about before. And I'll say it again. Wando is on Dark Arc, and he's on like it. I think I'm light by saying 6 titles for Aftershock, and I'm just tired of it. Yeah, I've had enough of them. Unsound. Speaking of horror books, this was great. Cullen Bunn. He's just, needs to stick to his independence, because I feel like they're tying his hands and they're chopping him off at the ankles when he does his stuff for Marvel. This is a fantastic, fantastic book. Jeff Lemire, Dark Horse. This is Black Hammer. Fantastic book. I enjoy every issue. This is one of my favorites. Department H, number 18. Great cover. All wraparound covers, all super thick cardstock. Not quite as big as thick as the Grass Kings, but this is the next step down. Ouch. Amazing cover by Dustin Nguyen on Descender, number 24. Look at that. Look at how awesome that is. And the roots. Ah, freaking fantastic. Look at that. With Driller on the cover. I haven't read number 2 yet, but this is Generation Gone, number 3. That's the character that came out guns blazing with his retarded way of thinking. The way he was talking to our other main character, his supposed girlfriend that he treated like shit. Yeah, that guy needs to get his real bad. This is a fantastic book. Great, great Ryan Ottley cover. There's been some really awesome variant covers for this, and I've been lucky to get my hands on all of them, but man, just like people are catching on and just wanting to put awesome artwork on these covers. Another great book that I'm really glad is still around because I don't hear a lot of people getting it. But this is Horizon number 14, and just, you know, it takes place in the future. We've got you know, we colonized and destroyed this planet because of resources that we didn't have here on Earth. Well, there was a couple survivors from that planet, and they found a way to our Earth, and now they're trying to exact a little payback. Pretty freaking awesome. Great artwork. This is another one, and I'm going to have to check it out. I noticed this when I was putting it in the bag and board, but this has the artist that did that variant cover that had the blue and then the pink signature. So I wonder if there's one for this. I'll have to check it out. But that's it, guys. A ton of books. Got 2 covers for all my number 1s. I don't normally do that. And then, of course, crazy amount of amazing artwork on these other Marvel books that I couldn't pass out, because that's the only way Marvel's going to get my money until they start changing the nonsense that's going on. Anyways, guys, hope you had a great day, and I hope yeah, everybody stays safe. Puerto Rico, everybody trying to rebuild in Florida and Houston, Mexico City. Oh my goodness, terrible. Send prayers and good thoughts to everybody, and coming together is what's important, not dwelling and whining about the situation we have, right? That's not going to help. But coming together and making the best of the situation is. I feel like a lot of people don't realize that it's almost November already, and it's almost been a year. A whole year of whining and complaining and doing nothing to help. Just my opinion at the end of the video. Peace, love, and comics. God bless, guys.